Well, we just had Elsa blow through the Lowcountry earlier this month, a wake-up call that we need to get prepared for what's possibly to come. We'd like to welcome back Ashley Hennion, Executive Director for the American Red Cross's Palmetto region. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And there's no better time than the present to start preparing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Emergencies can happen anytime, anywhere, and the best thing to do is get yourself and your family prepared first, and then think about what you can do to help your community be prepared as well.
Yes, and you've brought a smorgasbord of things for people to stock their vehicles with, or to have at the door, or someplace ready where they can grab and go. Where should we start? Let's start with this bag, why don't we?
Yeah, so you want to have a backpack, a go kit that's easy to take away with you. You want to have at least a 3-day supply of medication, water, some snacks, granola bars, things like that are easy to grab. We recommend that you bring some masks with you, just in case, some hand sanitizer. And then what you'll want to have is obviously that medication as well, and your important documents. So you want to make sure you have your important documents, and the easiest way really is to put it on one of these little drives.
Okay, I love that you said that, because that is definitely something that people forget is, you know, things that are related to your home, insurance policies, things like that. Everything is online and digital now, so you don't really have to bring your filing cabinet with you. So putting it on a thumb drive, excellent advice.
And cash just as important. So if you can stash away a little bit of cash and put that in your emergency go kit, that's going to be important as well to have. Think about what you would do if there was no power, right? You'd still need to purchase things. You could not use your credit card, so having cash comes in handy.
That is true. All right, what else would you bring? Because, you know, electronics, people need their phones. I mean, sometimes maybe they're not going to work, but you need to have them with you in case you need to make an emergency call or things like that.
Yep, definitely a phone charger, and then something for the kids to do. So, and yourself, right? Bring a book. Some people like to bring a Bible because it makes them feel comforted. You want to bring a coloring book or some paper and pens to draw with.
Oh, that's a great idea. Moving on over here, so I do see those books, so that's for the kids. Toiletries, we tend to forget those things, you know, after a day of not brushing your teeth, you feel kind of gross, so yeah, you want to make sure that you bring those things as well.
Yep, some soap, a toothbrush, anything you might need to feel comfortable. Wet wipes are a good thing to bring along. And then as we get down to the end, you see the sturdy shoes. And that's super important because there can be debris, there can be glass out in the roads. It can be hard to get around safely. So even in the hot heat of the summer and hurricane season where we don't think about boots or sneakers, it's important to have a pair of sturdy shoes.
Yes, it is. Let's talk about evacuation plans for just a moment, because we see the signs everywhere, but sometimes we don't even pay attention. We zone out. But those are important to know, that in the event of a bad storm, you need to figure out what direction you need to go in.
Yes, definitely have a plan. Talk to your family, sit down, and know where you would go. One of the most important things to do is to have an out-of-state contact, someone that you can call and check in with and let them know you're safe, or let them know that you need help.
Okay, fantastic. And for anybody who wants more information about this, where should they go?
Redcross.org.
Redcross.org. And also, let's just use this opportunity to tell people to donate blood. You need blood. That's a lot what we talked about the last time.
Yes, is to get your community ready. So when a large-scale emergency hits, blood drives will be canceled because there will be no power, roads will be closed, schools will be closed. So donating blood now prepares the community to be more resilient in the face of a disaster.
Most definitely.
And a financial donation does the same. I mean, all of the support the Red Cross gives to people, safe shelter, warm meals, water, emotional support, that only comes from trained volunteers and the generous public. So we need those financial donations as well.
Wonderful. Ashley, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're back after this.